right, so we are continuing from the last video, and here's where we left off at. So we formatted the font of Time Summary to bold, we changed the font size to 14, we changed the font color to blue, and we also underlined. All right, and then we selected A3 through A6, and we used the number format in the number group, and we changed it to a long date. All right, so let's go ahead and continue. So now it says select a range of cells A2 through C2. Okay, so right here. All right, and we're going to use the fill color to distinguish the header row of the cells containing date, staff, and hours worked using a gray color. So we're going to change the fill color to gray. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so we changed it to gray. All right. So now it says select a range of cells A1 through C1 and use the merge and center tool to merge the cells. So again, what merge and center is going to do, and if we look here, we're going to combine and center the contents of the selector cells into a new larger cell. So we're going to combine these three cells into one large cell, and then we're going to center time summary, okay? So we're going to click on merge and center. Okay, so there we go. So now, as you can see, it's one large cell and time summary is in the center. All right, next, we're going to wrap text. Okay, so you see where it says hours worked, you see where it's overlapping into cell D. Okay, it's not actually part of cell D, but it's just overlapping into it. And this is where wrap text comes in, okay? So wrap text. So it says wrap extra long text into multiple lines so you can see all of it. Okay, and so when we click, this is what happens. Okay, so now as you can see, the word worked is no longer overlapping into D. We changed the row, right? We changed the row height so that we can fit hours worked inside of C2. Okay, so this is what your activity 5 should look like. We did formatting data. All right, so we changed the font. We changed the font size, excuse me. We changed the font size, we changed the font color, we underlined it, we bolded it also. We changed our dates to a long date. So it includes the word of the day and the month. All right, and we also filled in our header row here. Okay, we used the fill color. All right, we used merge and center, so we combined three cells into one large cell, and then we used wrap text. Okay, so that the word work is no longer overlapping into D.